Using templates is one of the best ways to make better sounding music faster, and every DAW has this feature, but Studio One does this in a better way, and I want to show you what that better way is today. So I had this track that has a bunch of different elements that I really wanted to save to a template. It's got some hip hop, it's got some metal, it's got some different elements into it, and let me show you what I mean. So it's got some hip hop elements to it. And then over here, I actually have some metal elements that go into it. It's like a metal hip hop blend. So there's a lot going on, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't want to have to remember to put back in there next time I want to make a genre blend like this. This is where templates come in handy. So to save this as a template, we can go up to File, and we could go down to Save as Template here. And now here we have a couple options. Right here, Metal Goes Hip Hop is the title that I had for this. You could have a subtitle and you could have a description for this. You could even change the icon by clicking here. I don't need to make any of those changes here. I'm just gonna click OK. And so now that session has been saved as a template. So now if I close out of that session in Studio One, I can click New, and I can have this section over here with templates. There's tons of templates that are already here from Studio One. And then there's the user section. And here we have the Metal Goes Hip Hop. So now I can just click OK, and it'll load that template. Now the cool part is it saved the entire song as the template, the MIDI, the audio, and everything else. If you don't want to like that, you could just select everything, delete it all, and then save that as the template. It's almost like saving a brand new song, but every time you open that song session, you can rename it and make a brand new song directly from there. Now that's standard across the board. Most DAWs have that template feature there, but Studio One takes this a step farther. You can actually just piece out parts of a template anytime you're in a session. Let's say you liked the drums from that session that we were just in. I can drag in that specific track from that template into any song that I'm in. So here I have another track, but I want to bring in some elements from the last one. So now what I can do is I can open up the browser, and in the browser, I can search for Documents, Studio One, and then I have the template section down here. There's version 5, version 6, whatever version you're on, and open in songs. And now I have the templates that I have saved under version 6. One of them is the Metal Goes Hip Hop song template. But the cool part is I can actually click on tracks right below it, and I can drag in individual parts from that template. I liked the toms, or I liked the snare, or maybe I liked the impact that I had, or the riser that I had. I can drag in that specific section right here. And it not only loads that channel with any plugins that I had on it, it also loads that riser and that audio file. Studio One is the only DAW that I know that does this, and it's absolutely insane. The fact that you can piecemeal out your templates makes things super handy. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I really like that specific part from that template, but only that. I can just go in and grab that specific one. If you don't have any templates, I do have templates available down in the description below. You could pick those up for $27. They're my mixing and mastering templates, and you even get the project file to a song that I made from scratch in Studio One 6. No third-party plugins required. Now, if you want to know how to add just a specific plugin to a specific part of an audio track and not the whole channel, you can click on this video right here. In that video, I actually show you how to add a plugin just to a specific part of the audio track, which makes it super handy for getting even more control out of processing your songs. Click there. I'll see you over there. And now, as always, go create.